Most people know the fire triangle, but the OHST exam expects you to think one step beyond it. The modern model is the fire tetrahedron, and it explains fire behavior more completely by adding a fourth, often overlooked element. Understanding how all four parts work together is what helps you predict, prevent, and interrupt a fire before it grows out of control. Heat is the energy source that starts the fire and keeps it burning. It raises materials to their ignition temperature and drives the combustion process forward. For exam purposes, think of heat as the energy that keeps the reaction alive. Remove heat and the reaction slows or stops altogether. That's your cooling method of fire control. Fuel is anything that can burn, solids, liquids, or gases. The more available fuel, the more potential energy the fire can release. When studying, link fuel to the concept of fire load and the way fire spreads through available materials. Interrupt the fuel supply and you starve the fire. Oxygen supports combustion. Fire typically needs at least 16% oxygen in the air to sustain itself. Think of oxygen as the breath the fire takes every second. Control the airflow, smother the space, or interrupt ventilation, and you choke out that fire. The fire tetrahedron adds the piece the triangle never accounted for, the chemical chain reaction. It keeps combustion self-sustaining. Once the reaction begins, free radicals accelerate the burn. Disrupt the chain reaction and you stop the chemical process that makes fire grow. This is exactly why dry chemical agents work so effectively. They break this part of the tetrahedron. The fire tetrahedron makes fire control straightforward. Remove heat, fuel, oxygen, or the chemical chain reaction, and the fire collapses. Whether you're studying for the OHST exam or managing real-world fire risk, remember that fire survives only when all four elements stay in balance. Break one and the fire can't continue. If this breakdown helped you, tap subscribe to Field to Compliance for more clear, practical training you can use in the field every day.